Hi guys, I'm back. Oh dear. So, I found this video underneath the video I just watched. You know how you watch a video and it has recommendations, recommendations. That's where I found this video. Um, I seen the title, My Story in the Raw, The Truth Untold. So, and it says the reborn community. So I just am curious. And what also I'm curious about is that sweet, sweet angel that she's holding. He looks so realistic. I mean, look at the hair on him and his face. He looks like he definitely is a silico baby. Excuse me, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out together. So yeah, let's go.
Hi everybody, Tashi here from Pixie Mommy's Reborn.
Oh, Pixie Mommy's Reborn. So she does have a YouTube channel, Pixie Mommy's Reborns. I'm not sure what she said her name was.
Back and to everybody new, hello and welcome to my channel. So today's video is not really a Dolly video. I do have Oscar here though.
Look at Oscar. Look at his little face and his little, I love his little milk thing right here. He's so sweet and his complexion is gorgeous.
Um, Oscar is my full-bodied silicone baby, or one of my full-bodied silicone babies, and I'm just gonna hold him to make this video since it is in fact a Dolly channel. So
Okay, so it sounds like it's a Dolly channel and she's going to talk about something not about dolls. Alrighty. Has anybody else been on her channel?
I don't think I've ever actually been nervous to record a video in my entire time on YouTube. Well, maybe, in the very beginning, first few videos and stuff like that, you kind of get the butterflies in your stomach. And I actually really feel nervous about filming this video.
Hmm.
So this video is going to be a little different from what I normally do. Um,
I can appreciate the nervousness. It really has me curious. Like, what are we talking about here? Look at this beautiful. I don't know if you can see on the video, you can see my little arrow moving. Maybe you can't. I don't know. But look at it. It looks like pumpkins. A pumpkin sleeper back here. Super cute. The light switch looks like it's very nursery-like. And that baby. Oh, that baby. Oscar.
I'm just going to cut right down to the chase. Okay, as a YouTuber, and for any YouTubers in the newborn doll community, or just on YouTube in general. In fact, you know what? Anybody on social media, in a hobby, in a friend group, you know, this applies to. It just applies to everyone, really. So stick around and hear what I have to say.
What is that?
Um, and of course, if you'd like, make sure you don't forget to go and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss another video, and so that you can see all of my cool dollies and everything else I do on my channel. So, around a little bit after New Year's, this New Year's, which would be 2021, I did a kind of purge video. I realized, though, that in doing that video, kind of sort of failed miserably because I didn't really get things off my chest in the proper way, because I was skirting around and dancing around, naming names, making any, saying anything negative, and
I wonder if this is a video speaking about um, authentic dolls, not authentic dolls, all that kind of mumbo jumbo, controversial, silly stuff. I wonder if that's what this is about.
And I feel like that was a mistake. I feel like I need to be straightforward with all of you, my
Get straightforward. Sorry, I feel like I gotta be entertaining in some way. Okay, let's watch the video.
audience. And yes, this is a doll channel. Yes, it's a hobby, happy place. Totally agree with that. But as a human being, um, as human beings, we all, need to be able to talk and not, dance around things. So last year, okay, these past couple years, 2 years, year and a half, whatever, I know have been really, really difficult on so many of us, on all of us, I think. And I too have had my own struggles, personal struggles, and, things that I.
Okay, do I fast forward it because I really want to know what's going on? Oh, I don't know if I should fast forward. I might miss something. Okay. I want to get to the problem, whatever it is. Okay, this video is a couple years old. Maybe it's about COVID. I don't know.
Went through. I acquired a group of friends, and this is about 2 years ago and before in the doll community. Just meeting them through the doll hobby. You all know who some of them are, and again, I'm not gonna dance around. So I'm.
This is interesting. I've never come across this lady of all the videos I've watched so far. The only reason why this came up underneath the last video I watched for a reaction video is the news broadcast. So this is really interesting that this came up and I never seen it before. Or I never seen her channel before.
Referring to Katie at My Little World and Naz at the Reborn Huga. Um,
Don't know those channels either.
Y'all may formally know her as the Reborn Doll Collective or this little piggy 41. She changed the channel a few times since I've been in the community. When I came into
Maybe this lady's not in the community anymore. Maybe.
the community, these ladies had already been here a couple years, had already been on YouTube a couple years, had already been, I was new coming in and meeting them. Many of you know who they are. I kind of sort of knew Inez was there, kind of all along, but, she kind of had a reputation at that time, and, I got a few warnings, more than a few warnings, just a kind of general thing, and there was a whole drama thing going on back then. I don't even remember, but it was drama surrounding her, and to a lesser degree, Katie, but she was involved. Then for those of you that were here, that chargeback thing happened where Inez had sold the doll to that woman.
Okay, I have no freaky clue what the hell's going on. So let's fast forward a little bit.
So, and I'm just.
Is she whispering? Did she whisper? I don't know what's happening. Maybe. Because it's an old video, I'm going to be lost the whole time.
Folks, I am just absolutely like pulling no punches, just putting this straight out here because it's unfair to me and it's unfair to you for me to carry this baggage on YouTube. It dredges up every once in a while and bothers me, and I'm.
It seems like, a few years ago, it sounds like to me there was a lot of drama, a lot of silly bickering and hate and negative things going on YouTube that I'm not seeing a whole lot currently. Every once in a while, someone will say something that someone said something on their video or something like that. But for the most part, I don't know if there's a lot of this hate on members, like YouTubers hating on other YouTubers. This was a few years ago. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Maybe this video, for some reason, I was thinking it was more a mental health related video because I did watch a mental health related video and I thought, well, okay, maybe that's what's going on here. So let's see.
You can't please everyone when you come on here. Not everyone's going to love you and love your personality and love your dolls and love your channel. And it just doesn't work that way. And inevitably, you make videos every day, a couple times a week, whatever it is. You're on social media every day. My gosh, you know, you can't please everyone. You know, there's going to be people that you've inadvertently ticked off. What I do care about is my friends. And I've always said, yeah, I'd like to know if my friends are talking about me, you know, like somebody saying, hey, Tasha, you know, check this out.
Oh, it's Tasha. Hi, Tasha. I'm happy I found your channel. I'm sorry this happened. Yeah, I really don't really know. Like, I feel lost in the loop because I wasn't around during those times, so I'm kind of lost a little bit. I'm going to fast forward a little bit because I really want to keep looking at little Oscar, honestly.
Oh, I started wondering,
Oscar.
let's talk about one another, more so Inez, but she talked to me about, you know, her little pet over there. I'm sorry, that was mean. I want to leave name calling out of this. Her friend, Katie, over there.
I don't even know this Katie person. Is this Katie person still on YouTube? On the community?
Just a cute, you know, I don't say cool things, but, you know, back that off. I'm not editing, so, okay. So, nope, I don't like that. I would always say, you know, if somebody's talking about you, making videos about you, you don't like them, pray for them. That's what I do if I see somebody. I was thinking about shutting my channel down.
Aww.
I was just like,
Don't want people to do that. I don't think this video is, I think I'm going to start watching a different video, as I'm really lost and I don't know what's going on. So I just was so attracted to this little fella. I want to see this little fella. Is she going to show him more? Let's see. Oh, I think she's just talking the whole time.
me. That's important. You know, when you don't care that your friends are happy or not, or hurting or not, when all that matters is you looking good, I carried that. Yeah, I danced around it because I didn't want to be accused of negativity.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to get a different video for us. I'm going to get a different video for us. I'll be back. Okay, guys, quickly looked around and I found another, it looks like another news video. My children are dolls and I take them everywhere. Let's see how this goes.
They range in age from premature baby Fawn to 4-year-old Sierra. Natasha joins us now alongside her 12 dolls. And thank you very much indeed.
Oh, she has a Joseph
today
and a Liam.
It was most this
I love toddlers.
when we all walked in and
I want to get a toddler.
You were wandering around with them. There were, some of them were in prams, some of them were stuffed
underneath the prams, yeah.
So it's not as if you're overly precious about them here.
In a sense, yes, I am, but in a sense, no. I mean, I know they're not real, like, I'm to the extent where I will not always have them in the pram. Like, if they're at home, they will be on
poor
top
little
of
love
them.
was squashed right underneath.
I think the title is very deceiving. My 12 children are reborn dolls. Like, and before it said, like, when they showed her, it said she's a doll collector, reborn doll collector, so. And she just said, I know they're not real, so. How many she got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She got 10 here.
She was, yeah.
Well, Rochelle arrived at my dressing room door this morning with this guy
Jasper.
who is Ed Sheeran's love child.
It does look like Ed Sheeran. It's the hair.
So
Said good morning.
just for a moment, it took me by surprise.
Yeah.
And then I remembered it's this morning, and you get all sorts of guests on. So so here you are, and here they are.
Yes.
Explain what a reborn doll is.
So a reborn doll is a vinyl kit that gets painted by professional artists from all over the world. They use air dries or heat genesis paints, which then get bottled or veins. Each delicate layer is a new part of the skin tone for the doll.
I mean, they are works
Pretty
of art.
incredible, aren't they? They
Yeah.
really. How long do these sort of things take?
Oh, look at Levi. She does have a nice collection. I like to know this one with the red shoes on that she's holding. Does anybody know that kit? That is, and her hair is done so nice. I love her. She's a bigger baby. Like, yeah, I like her. My children, I guess, were bigger and still have very little hair. I love that baby. I want to look at that baby.
It depends on the artist. Some people are quite fast, some people are a lot slower, but every artist is different in their work. So none of my dolls are alike.
No.
They're all individual. And when I've been painting mine, I've taken a few days, but some people take weeks because they want to get that precision, because they don't want to sell a doll that's not good enough for them.
When did you start?
I started in 2014.
I mean, you'd been asking your folks for a long time, hadn't you?
Yeah, I've been.
Like, once again, I don't know the year of this video. I'll have to put it up here. When this broadcast was actually taped and uploaded.
I asked my parents probably 2 years. I first started seeing them in 2012 when I was 13. And I was begging my mum, I was like, please can I have one, please can I have one, as she was worried that it was just a phase. So she, for a long time, said no.
Well, they're expensive, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they are.
So they start around, well, anywhere between £70 and £1,000.
Yes, if not more, for the silicone dolls. So I don't have any silicones in my collection, but the silicone dolls, because of the more expensive material, they cost a lot more to create, and they're a lot.
Oh, look at Levi. So sweet. This must be an early version of a reborn baby, because I don't know, and it almost looks porcelain, sort of. It could be the shininess. Look at the hair on this guy.
More delicate as well.
You've told us that you were bullied at school.
Yes.
And that you found comfort in them.
Yes.
In what way?
So I think it's what responsibility of being responsible for something as delicate as a baby. Yes, they're not real, but they're weighted to be real. I mean, you've felt them, you know.
Yes. Where is he? Little Ed Sheeran was chunky.
He was chunky.
Yeah.
So it's those endorphins are automatically released, and it's like, I need to take care of it. I need to be responsible. I mean, I used to get in fights. I'll admit I was not the perfect child. I was in fights when I was bullied because I reacted. I didn't have a very good sense of knowing how to not react properly, and then it was just a.
So basically, she's saying the babies have really helped her with just different things going through her life, and I think we all can relate to that, you know? I mean, bullying is pretty severe. I'm not saying that that's just things in your life. I'm just saying that, you know, we all have utilized, I think, not all of us, but we have a collection because it makes us feel good, and you know, it's as long as you're paying your bills and stuff and you're not spending all your money on reborn babies, I think it's a good, healthy habit. What's wrong with that? You know, we all have our vices, right? Look at this little one. I don't know if you can see it with the blue. I don't know if you can see my scroller thing. I'm moving it back and forth, whatever you call it, pointer thing. The blue bottom. This little baby with sucked in lip. I wonder what that is. Kit, that is. This one, the little pink one, that looks like Tink. But this one with the blue knitted hat on the little baby, I don't know. Super cute. Super cute.
The way that I was able to cope.
And so you've continued that
Yes.
throughout your life now.
Yeah.
And so as an adult, what sort of reaction do you get? Where do you take them?
Sometimes I take them out shopping with me, but most of the time it's just in the village when I'm walking my dog Timmy. But It does vary. When people ask, sometimes I'll go along with it. So you do have to. I have to assess the situation.
What would they ask? What they'd assume that they're real?
Yeah, they'd ask like, "Oh, how old are they?" And sometimes it's like, "Oh, it's a doll," and then I explain why I have them. And
Do they walk off quite quickly?
no, some people are really intrigued. Some people take pictures.
Well,
some
they
people
are
hold
intriguing,
them.
aren't they?
It's quite funny when I went to America. The airport was all the staff in the airport had a good laugh because I took Isaiah with me, and they were all a bit shocked.
Do you leave the house without one or two of them? Do you ever just go to the shops without the dolls?
All the time. My sister doesn't like them, so if she doesn't want them, I won't take them with me. You know, to respect her. And it's the same with my parents.
So it sounds like this title, like my dolls are my children and I take them everywhere, it's just some kind of title to just get you to watch the video. I mean, she's, you know, she takes them out sometimes, she doesn't, she, you know, it all seems very healthy what we do. It's interesting how they'll make a title like that because, I don't know, it's what get people to watch stuff, I guess. But look, now this one here with the red, the black ponytails. Oh my gosh, I love the toddlers. I'm not sure. I don't like the teeth. They're really, really white. Oh, excuse me. But, and she looks more like a doll. But, oh my gosh, I love these babies.
Sometimes they might feel embarrassed. You know, I'll take them out when I'm comfortable, when I'm with my friends who also collect them. And it's assessing when's the best time, when's not the best time.
You had, and I don't know whether this is important, the word ex. You had an ex-boyfriend.
Yes.
And so was he okay with them?
Yeah, he was very supportive with them. We were together about 2 years, and
Aw, isn't that sweet?
he just loved. Like, he wouldn't mind me taking them out with me. If I was like, I'm taking one with me when I come to you, he'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
And he'll just go along with it. I think he knew,
But that's not
that's
not the reason for the ex then. He didn't think, oh my God,
No.
it's either the dolls or me.
We were together for 2 and a bit years. It was something that I'd had them for 4 years. You know.
Yeah.
I had them before him even.
So what about moving on, maybe meeting someone new? Because I know you recently took, I don't know which child it was. Lucas on a date, didn't you?
Yes.
And how was that?
It was actually really good. I mean, some people, they're creeped out by them. Like when I'm going and like having dates, usually I don't take them with me. Sometimes it can be a bit full frontal on the first date. But I was getting a train to Birmingham, and I hate.
I can imagine. Sorry, but if anybody has watched any of my videos, especially the travel ones where Trevor's in it, oh my gosh, if I had Reborn collecting dolls then when I first met Trevor and I took a doll, yeah. He has really changed since he met me on the acceptance of people and understanding mental health and not being so critical. And, you know, I mean, his personality is still, you know, he's him and I'm me. You can't, you know, change a personality. Why would you? But he has more understanding. If I did that, I think we wouldn't be together. Oh God, that's funny. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Sorry.
Trains, so I was like, I'll take one just for a train ride. And then, to be honest, he didn't really say much. He was like, oh, I thought I would really hate him, but actually it's not that bad, you know. Because
so that was a first date.
Yes.
First date, and you took a doll.
Yes. Usually I don't on the first.
And did he call you back?
Yeah, but we're not progressing it. We didn't have that click.
Right.
So we've decided just to stay as friends.
I mean, you are. I see what you get from them. I understand that.
Yes.
And it's not at the expense of friends. Obviously, it's not at the expense of going out. But what about sort of real children? This is something, obviously, I assume you're going to make a great mum eventually.
Yeah, I do want children in the future. I mean, I'm 19, I don't need children for a long time, but when the right partner comes along, when the right time comes along, I will have children on my own, and I think the dolls will still be part of my life, just in a smaller sense. So the children will come first, their school will come first, their education, everything like a normal living family would be, just
like with any hobby, for Frank's sakes. Holy God, she's showing her hobby. She's showing her collection. Do we ask that about someone who's a Lego collector or trains or magic or anything like that? Do we say, so when you have children, is the hobby going to be on the back burner?
You ready?
I'm watching it. I'm doing a video, Trevor. I will be there in a second.
Okay, sweetheart.
Sorry about that, guys. I should have locked the door. I said I was going to lock the door, but yeah, really, like, it's just, I guess this is the part that kind of irks me a little bit. I get it in a sense why he would ask, because it is dolls, and she said she takes them out sometimes. But people take magic cards somewhere and go play magic, so I don't see it too much difference. Like, you play with, I mean, I guess a doll, you know, kind of looks like a real child, reborn dolls, but it's just a hobby. It's a hobby. It's something you do. I mean, if she had real children, I'm pretty sure she's gonna know the difference. And, you know, what's important and what's not. I mean, come on.
The bit of a weird hobby at the sidelines.
Probably appreciate the silence of the dolls a lot more when the real ones come.
Well, I have insomnia, so sleepless nights doesn't bother me.
And have you got another one on order?
I did, but I decided not to go ahead with that just because I'm happy with my collection at the moment.
I mean, 12's enough.
Yeah,
12's a lot.
You know?
There's not enough room in that buggy. There's not.
It's really lovely to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think overall this video was pretty good. They did, you know, it was positive, but there was also those little pieces that are in there of kind of not understanding, right? And so you're going to get that, like 12 is enough. You're going to get that. But it was a nice little video, sweet babies. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Have yourselves a great day. We will be back. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Okay, guys. Bye.